believe that all early marriages are bound to end in divorce. But everyone has their own life and destiny. My name is Natasha and my husband's name is Oleg. Oleg and I got married very early. I was 16 years old and he was 17. At 17 I became a mother. We had a charming baby girl. At first it was very difficult to get used to the fact that we have a child, that we are a family. But Oleg and I loved each other very much, so we coped with everything. Of course, our parents helped us a lot. Mine and Oleg's. Thank you very much for that. Karina grew up an obedient and intelligent girl. We had no special problems with her. Our daughter made us happy with her successes. When Karina was 7 years old, Oleg and I decided that our little girl needed a brother. By that time we were already on our feet. We both received higher education and found good jobs. 2 months later I got pregnant. With my second pregnancy I started having a lot of problems right away. I constantly had bad blood tests, often there was a threat of miscarriage. I spent most of the pregnancy in hospital on preservation. And at the term of pregnancy at 30 weeks we learned the awful truth. Our boy has a lot of various abnormalities. These results became known after the ultrasound. It was terrible and shocking news for all of us. It's very hard for me to remember it. It was a terrible time for our whole family and all of our relatives. I was not going to give up on my sick son. For 24 hours I cried, but in the back of my mind I kept hoping that the doctors had made a mistake. What if the doctors were wrong and my baby was alright? But, alas, no miracle happened. Our baby boy was born with serious abnormalities. They were even worse than the doctors thought at first. The doctors told me that my son would not live long. In general, I was forced to write a voluntary coercive renunciation of the boy. The doctors were not wrong. Our son was in intensive care unit for almost 2 months. The doctors fought for his life, but they could not save him. It was a terrible grief for us. We couldn't recover from that loss for a very long time. My husband and I didn't even want to think about having another baby. We couldn't go through that again. But our desire to have a son was very strong. For a long 5 years we could not decide to adopt a child from an orphanage. Then we were ripe for it after all. We went to the orphanage and talked to the director Viktor Vasilovich. We told him that we were going to adopt a 5-6-year-old boy. Viktor Vasilovich looked at the personal files of the children of the orphanage, thought for a while and said, "Look at this boy. This is Sasha. All the children in the orphanage dream about being adopted, but this boy needs love and a family especially badly. Read what he writes." Viktor Vasilovich handed us a piece of paper with squares. It was a letter from Sasha to his mother. "Mommy, I'm waiting for you so much. I wait every day for you to come for me. That's why I look out the window so often. I don't want toys and candy. I just want you to come and take me home so badly. So why did you give birth to me if you don't need me at all?" Of course, we immediately began gathering the paperwork to adopt Sasha. Soon we took the boy home with us. It took us a very long time to get used to each other. But now we are very happy that we have such a wonderful son.